Shout out to Grape for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're gonna start off with Jose's Brothel, California, episode 4. And these girls is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. What I will say, I do appreciate that, you know, these chicks be getting in the paint. My thing is, I just don't like how they be like just so worshiping Jose so much. Booty butt cheeks. Like Joseline, like they treat her like she's a god. That's kind of weird. But anyways, let's check it out, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. We're basically gonna you know, what's the word I'm looking for? We're gonna, you know, react to these clips and we'll go from there. Okay, let's check it out.
I don't even play. This is my friend.
What year was that?
Almost in day one I met her.
Me too.
I do not play about her. Erica Mena. I'm gonna have her back. That's my.
So if you guys are not familiar, dude, till this day, I don't care until y'all convince me who did this, because I feel like this person need charges against them. At least 10 years, at least 10 to 20 years in prison. For this whole, for one, the wig phenomenon on younger women, by the way. And then like these adult hair, baby hairs that's covering their forehead, I would never understand. It's weird. But anyways, so this is right after the whole altercation between Gypsy, okay, Rat-a-tat from Two Ways, right, with Erica Mena. They had their beef. She attacked Erica Mena, and then all of a sudden, all of the cabaret girls, literally half the damn cast, jumped on Gypsy, which is weird as hell, okay? So she was only on the show for one night, less than one night, honestly, right? Did they even choose their rooms yet? I think they was. Okay, yeah. No, but then the same night, they got ready for the masquerade party, right? Yeah, she was only there. I don't think she spent the night. She was there that one day. So they sent her home, but I'm pretty sure she'll be back for the reunion. I mean, that'll be like something to talk about and stuff during the reunion. But yeah, but I dragged them, and I'm glad that Jose brought it up, because I was like, okay, you hoes is weird because y'all was hesitant to jump in when Hennessy, all right, had her altercation with Jose, right? When Cognac, all right, was attacked. No, when Jose attacked Cognac, right? And then, but Erica Mena get attacked, and y'all just pounce on her. So it's just like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, but okay. That's a little suspicious, right? So that means y'all like Erica more than Jose, and Jose the one that's paying y'all.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Okay.
Always gonna have my back. So I didn't have nothing personal against Egyptians, but you snuck my friend, so I had to snuck you back.
Let's go, cabaret sisters for life.
Even though this getting on my nerve, and even though they might not have my own back like that, I'm glad they were here for Erica, because I want Erica to always know that when she's around me, she's gonna be safe.
Right. I'm glad that I'm glad that she actually like addressed that, because I'm like, y'all didn't do that for Jose.
Clock it.
All right. I might be in the doghouse. She's still watching. Okay, you know how she feel.
Don't make me fuck you up, girl.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a lot going on, you guys. So after that particular scene, what happened? We got to see. Y'all, this was so weird. So why are they be pushing for like the stupidest storyline? So do y'all remember the whole love situation with Gypsy? And Gypsy was like calling her out on like calling out the OG, saying that she ain't nobody friend, blah, blah, blah. Now, I thought that storyline was over. You know, I'm thinking like, okay, because Gypsy's gone now, right? And Love has explained herself a million times, like, yes, I'm not cool with none of y'all. We all going for the same prize. Like, it is what it is. I ain't here to make friends, blah, blah, blah. Why Neek like jump in and like, oh yeah, girl, you did, like they was all just having a whole like conference about her, and I'm just like, bro, why? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. They doing this OG thing like they was doing on Baddies in Summer, and the Big Three, I might add, is the ones that ended that whole OG thing. Y'all all in the same house, y'all all the same hoes. So that hierarchy stuff is kind of trash, you know what I mean? But yeah, they was ganging up on her about that. But right before that, Lexi actually said that she just came back from the internet, aka Rosa Parks. So Rosa Parks came back from the doctors, right? From the optometrist. Y'all, I told y'all Chinks is a heavy hitter. Y'all remember Chinks knocked her ass to the back of the bus? Yo, why she said she's like, did she say she like sliced her cornea or something like that? Like she really messed up her eye. Yo, let's check this out real quick. But that doesn't surprise me because I'm like, it looked like it. Bro, the way Chinks hit that girl, hold on. Damn, man. Let's see. Let's see. Baddies. Baddies. Chinks. Let's look up. Okay. So Chinks. I just want to show y'all that hit again, the impact, man. Like, I was like, bro, she's one of the heavy hitters. So it's kind of crazy to me that old girl T Love is like starting this fight with her, and she's so annoying, y'all. That's Cisco for real. Oh, it's right here. All right, y'all remember this? The way she knocked her ass to the back of the bus. Yeah, scratched her cornea, right? I said, whoa, damn, yeah. Yeah, we saw Chinks crack it. I'm telling you, I said, damn. So just seeing that, and what's crazy is Lex is actually a stallion. I repeat, Lex is a stallion, and she looks small next to Chinks. So Chinks is really a big girl. So even with her fighting T-Love, she didn't really beat her up the way she could have beat her up. And I don't like the fact that Isis tried to call her out on it, because you know Isis is Team Lexi. We're gonna get into that too, because in the next episode they do jump. What's the girl named Sky? I gotta look up the cast names again, you guys. But yeah, it's just a lot of weirdo jumping going on. I mean, it's just bad. It's just Jose's baddies. That's all it is, y'all. And these hoes can dance. My girl Chinks got in trouble too. I'm a dragger for that. We can't be biased over here. Apparently, we know the whole point of Jose's Cabaret is to dance. And remember, she got into it. They did show the preview of the next episode. She got into it with the dance instructor, was a zesty bestie. And Chinks said she ain't worked out. So, which is crazy to me. You telling me that's just what her body just naturally? She'd be destroying if she was in the gym. That's not her body toned up, y'all. Hold on, let's look up Chinks again. She said she ain't worked out, she ain't practiced, you know what I mean? She ain't did none of that for the show. I'm like, girl, what you doing? You know, and so he was like, sit down, and then Cisco T Love was like, ha, you know, just being messy and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, you feel me, after the you know, after we done practicing or whatever like that. So this is, you telling me this is just God? That's what God bless you with? That's what we doing? Wow. Woo!
Shit!
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot to look forward to for the next episode too. But anyways, so Chinks got into the back and forth right here with Isis, right? And she was like, oh, I'm Team Lexi, this and that. Then she was asking her about T-Love, and she was like, that's the thing too, like these hoes be like jumping into situations, like same thing on baddies, right? They jump into these situations not knowing context. So it really be like, you just being a nosy hoe. Shut up and mind your business. You feel me? So she like, oh, I felt like I heard you talking about you know, too small to fight. T-Love too small. And you don't even know what the hell happened. She spit on me. Oh, she did? Yeah, she spit on me. You don't even know like, girl, like, what are we even doing? Shut up.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
It was so much going on. This scene was like so crazy. It was arguably the best scene in the show because just so much happened like in a 2-minute, 3-minute span. So in the midst of that, right? In the midst of that, Dani comes out of nowhere, right? And was mad at ISIS, right? Wanted to fight. All right, let's check this out, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. Fair use.
Always wanted that fade. What? Yeah, you.
I remind you, they just hugged each other too. They just hugged each other. So ISIS thinking everything cool. They just smoked together. So ISIS like, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with you? I'm growing to like aesthetically. All these hoes is weird. All right, outside of Chinks, Brinks truck, but most like, you know what I mean, just like aesthetically, I'm saying like I like ISIS. ISIS is actually a pretty good looking woman. I like ISIS. But anyways, let's go.
Always wanted that fade. What? Yeah, you always wanted that fade.
Hold on.
When I walk into natural and them just sitting down, I see ISIS, and
Why is she shining like? Is that Vaseline? Dani, what is wrong with you, bro? Dani be looking a hot ass mess. I'm sorry.
has been having so much friction with ISIS.
So
You just spoke. Oh yeah, y'all, this is so stupid. Okay, so this is where she about to fight this girl. Okay, so I forgot. All right, I remember now, y'all. So do y'all remember when Joseline Jose got into it with ISIS about smoking a vape and talking to GBaby, who's there by the way too? That's the new girl who looks like a Malone. She literally looks like a Malone sister. She told me she looked like Tashiki and who I say she looked like, y'all? Like Tashiki and Jasmine Renee together, stuck together in one person. Anyways, she looked like a Malone. But anyways, so they was talking and stuff while Joseline was, talking with Eric, you know what I mean? So she like, don't do that. They got into it and stuff like that. She was smoking a vape. So Dani over here pressing her about it. Like, girl, you don't hear, Joseline don't even like vapes. And this, I'm like, y'all, it's crazy. So this is what ended up happening.
Yeah, respectfully.
And the one night only, didn't you said
Respectfully,
you cool, right?
when Princess was talking, you know what I'm saying, you got a little bit like nonchalant, non-caring.
When the princess was talking, they talking about Joseline, by the way. Y'all, this should be taught the Lap Dogs Cabaret, the Bottom B Cabaret. You can't tell me Joseline Jose and not PIMPing, okay? All right, to me. All right, this is a madam's competition, okay? For the most loyal whore.
I care about this deeply, and
I spoke to me.
Yeah, respectfully.
And the one night only, didn't you said
Respectfully,
you cool, right?
when Princess was talking, you know what I'm saying, you got a little bit like nonchalant, non-caring.
Right.
I care about I care about this deeply, and I just want you to be on the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and
level.
You smoked my blunt this morning.
I did.
That's what's crazy.
I did. We can smoke some more weed, but respectfully, you
So
owe
you
the
want
princess.
that fade
So respectfully,
right now?
you owe the princess an apology.
You want that fade right now? You want it?
Y'all, the way ISIS knocked that damn glasses off of her, y'all, them lokes. Wow, thing. Look. For one, I don't know why she was talking with them damn things on, or fighting with them on anyway. So, but look though, look how she, bro. It's not the fact that she knocked the glasses off. She really connected. Look, watch. Dang. Oh, she felt that. Oh, bruh, she felt that. Hold on. We need to see that more from baddies and Now That's TV. What happened to the art of the, and that's why, I mean, they do it on Now That's TV to a certain extent, but a lot of them, a lot of these chicks be putting their head down, you know what I mean? Like, Tashiki's really good at it, you know what I mean? Like, you know you're supposed to dodge a hit, right? So Isis already was prepared. She bagging up, ooh, bang. And then like that's a counter. You feel me? Like some real boxing type stuff. Dani swing, she bag up, she dodge it and counter it with a bang. Bruh, she felt that. I don't care what nobody say. Bruh, look at her reaction after she got hit. Like she she flew the other way. Look. Bang! Oh, look. Shout out to Isis. Damn.
Wait. Let me think.
Me. That was all shoulders, by the way. Didn't put no hair down. Didn't put no hair. Didn't you know what I mean? Didn't put her head down. All shoulders.
No hands though. Pull here. Whole time.
Whole time. Okay.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Oh!
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I rewinded that like 10 times last night. I was like, damn. I said she felt that. She felt that. And then look though. Look how weird these hoes is. They hugged each other and they cool now right after. And Chinks, the only one that called it out. Shout out to my baby mama. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Okay, she said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all hoes is weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I was like, what the hell is going on?
Wait. Let me think.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. So right after this, GBaby gets beat up by Oceans. And it was hella random. And then Isis, they all was like ganging up on her, talking about, girl, you got an attitude. And she like, I don't care. Like, I don't think she really did anything. I think they just did it for a storyline. Ocean knocked her upside her head. She did. And then Big Ant tried to get in between and his big ass didn't fail. Which goes to show how, like, Ocean's not the smallest chick, even though she looked miniature next to Chinks. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what happened. So in this scene, Isis knocked Dani upside her damn head. Okay, Oceans got on GBaby. Okay, and then Chinks just realized all these hoes is weird. She kind of just doing her own thing. Yeah, that was that scene. But this is how it ended. Okay, so I didn't notice. I'm still learning. Okay, I don't act like I know everything. Shout out to the Great T gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. You guys do be updating me on what's going on, because there is 5 whole previous seasons. Even though we did cover a tad bit of Cabaret Texas, we just didn't go head in like we're doing now, right? But I didn't know that Egypt and Miss Natural dated each other. I said, what?
That's crazy.
They're fucking each other.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't know that. So Egypt, okay, Nigeria and Cisco meet up with each other, and they basically gossip about Miss Natural to talk about the situation. I didn't know this. So T-Love, okay, so Cisco and Miss Organic, okay, they was on tour together with Jose. This was season 4, I believe, right? So a couple seasons ago. And they were doing a tour together, and they got into it. Now, T-Love's story is that Miss Natural was doing too much, was disrespectful, disrespecting T-Love's sister. They let her, they stayed with her sister and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, right? Miss Natural says T-Love was the one that was drunk and rude and weird and stuff like that. And Miss Natural, thinking that she has some authority, because isn't she an original Cabaret girl? Y'all let me know, right? She was original Cabaret girl from season 2, I believe. Was that Vegas? Y'all let me know. Vegas or New York? Y'all let me know. Regardless, so she tried to use like some seniority over T-Love. So she tried to give Jose a ultimatum, right? She tried to give her an ultimatum and said, hey, you need to fire Cisco or I'm quitting. Jose said, F it, I'm firing both you hoes. And I know they was like, whoa.
What? What did he say? What?
Yeah. You say you love watching it. We all love watching Miss Natural. She is a top 5 throat goat of all time. Top 5 throat goat of all time. The question is, who don't like watching Miss Natural? Are you crazy? That woman, I don't know. Like I said, she can suck a denim jean jacket through a straw. I repeat, she can suck a denim jean jacket through a straw. All right. She'll mess around and get my damn social security number. All right. Congratulations. You can have it all.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
But yeah, man. So I didn't know the background, so I appreciate that the girls kind of like did the ran down, give context, because we all know there's always new viewers when it comes to these shows. Everybody don't just start off, you know what I mean, on season 1, they start watching, you know what I mean? Like, believe it or not, a lot of people started watching Baddies, believe it or not, you guys, last season, Baddies Midwest. It was the most streamed season ever, right? And a lot of people was introduced, even though maybe people heard of it before and never really tuned in, but something about the big 3, but that's a whole nother conversation. People go get mad. Anyways, so a lot of people don't watch Cabaret. Some people are watching it now. So I love the fact that they gave context. So I didn't know about that. So Joseline fired both of them. And in the midst of that, allegedly Telovee and her sister jumped Miss Natural so bad that she peed on herself. And I said, damn. And Miss Natural was honest about it. She didn't, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know. She did it like, she was like, yeah, she got me. But the thing is, she got her get back. And Egypt asked her about Chinks too and all that. And T-Love talking about she owned that with everybody. And I'm like, girl, you ain't even like that. I appreciate that she getting in the... T-Love would do great on Baddies. I think it's just too many big ass, like T-Love, the way she going at it right now, I can see her, getting with K-Rican, Russian Cream, Fauna, you know what I mean? Girls like that. But I don't know. Joseline got some big hoes on her show. I don't know. Is it just me? She ain't like that. She need to chill.
Bitch, calm down.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Well. They actually finally get into an altercation. And when I tell you, I got a whole new respect for Miss Natural, y'all. That Chicago came out. Ain't she from Chicago? I could be wrong. Ain't Miss Natural from Chicago? Hold on. Miss Natural, hometown. I could be wrong. My bad, y'all. I thought she was from Chicago. Oh, Indiana. Regardless, the hood. I knew she was from the Midwest. She's from Gary, Indiana. If y'all don't know, Gary, Indiana is hood. Okay, at one point it was the most dangerous city in the country. It probably still is. Hold on, Gary, Indiana, crime ranking. Let's see. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. So she really that came out, and it seemed like she's actually really cool. You know what I mean? She seemed like she's I don't know. She just really mellow. I like that about her. Like, she cool until you bring that drama with her. You know what I mean? She kind of just chilling. You know what I mean? So, but that Gary, Indiana came out. Gary, Indiana is consistently ranked among the cities and if y'all didn't know, that's where Michael Jackson's from. Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana. Him and his family literally came from the trenches, and end up being, obviously, I mean, American royalty at this point, right? But yeah, it's consistently ranked among the cities with the highest crime rates in the state and in the nation, particularly violent and property crime. In 2025, it held Indiana's highest violent crime, according to a RealLink report, while some reports indicate declining, homies and non-fatal pow-pows incidents in the first half of 2025. That's good. So it's slowing down. Gary still faces significant challenges with the high crime levels. She come from the slums. So that Gary, Indiana came out. Because when I tell you she dropped her, y'all, like she like basically like how Chinks dropped Lexi Gold, Rosa Parks. That's how she did. Check this out. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network, fair use. And Joseline's so much of a damn instigator. Let's go.
What's up? You said we jumped you. What's up? It's only because you got my shirt. You said we jumped you. What's up?
Who is
You said we jumped you.
Oh my God. I know that natural. All she wants to do is get a hold of that Q-tip and strangle her. But you're not going to be able to do that on my watch.
Bruh, Jose. What the hell Jose got on, y'all? Oh my God, bruh. What is going on?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't going to get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
She got a bra that's hands? That's crazy.
And strangle her. But you're not going to be able to do that on my watch.
Get your lick back. Get your lick back. Who wants to
She really do. T-Love doing all this talking. You know what I mean? Bruh, when I tell you she dropped her so nasty, they probably not going to show it. But she dropped her, y'all.
Yeah, on my sisters. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I knew it was over the way Miss Natural square up. She square up like she really fight. She been to jail? I don't know. Miss Natural didn't turn into a damn stud too, y'all. She didn't used to look like this. That's nothing, y'all. That's not what I'm talking about. They show it in the next episode. When I tell you she dropped her, all right, I'm telling you, she dropped her so nasty. Oh my God, I'm so mad. You said, not gonna lie, I had to look at the outfit twice. I jump scared. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is she wearing? Wearing puppet hands as a bra is crazy. Right. I didn't know what she was doing. But that was it, y'all. Y'all didn't miss nothing. Like I said, we Gypsy got sent home after all the girls jumped on her after she attacked Erica. Neek and all of the other cabaret girls was jumping on Love for saying that she's nobody's friend and talking about the OGs, right? Dani and Isis fought. Chinks and Isis got into it over the fight with Lexi, because Isis says she's team Lexi. Oceans beat up GBaby for nothing, it seemed like. I don't know what that was about. And then obviously they ended the episode with Miss Natural putting belt to ass on Cisco, on T-Love, okay? But the next episode looks really crazy too, because they jump Sky, okay? I think that's her name. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm gonna look it up. But they jump Sky. She is one of the new girls. She's the one with the light eyes and the braces. Let me look up. Yeah, her name is Sky. Sky gets into it with Lexi, and she takes off on Lexi, and then they just jumped her. Erica jumped in, Envy, and Isis jumps in. And it's weird because she's supposed to have friends, is supposed to be cool with some of the other girls, but they didn't help her. They didn't help her. They kind of just let her get jumped unless we see the rest of the episode. I gotta see. But anywho, any food, let's get into the reactions. Y'all know we're not done yet, okay? You know damn well we're not done yet. We have to see what the internet is saying, because y'all know they be pissing us off. They be saying the most random stuff. So I definitely want to see where they're coming from, okay? Sometimes I'll be like, bro, is we even watching the same show sometimes? You know what I mean? I'll be like, are we watching the same thing? What are y'all talking about?
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Okay, let's see what they gotta say. Twitter. It says, okay, Neek trying to nitpick Love's words, like stop cutting her off and let her speak. I told y'all, I thought that was weird. I was like, okay. Why? Like, she just looking for a storyline at this point, because like, you know what I mean? Love, like, bro, like, what is up with y'all? You know what I mean? Drea always doing too much for Joseline. Yeah, she was. And that's why she got popped. Isis always standing on business. Wait, what you mean? Oh, you talking about, no, I think they meant to say, well, Drea be doing too much. I think they meant to say Dani. It's easy to get them mixed up. I think they meant to say Dani. Dani's always doing too much for Joseline, and that's why she got popped. Isis stood on business, right? You cannot tell me I'm not in the video when this comes on. I like the way you are. Yeah, it's a very catchy song. Very catchy song. I said this too. Ew, this beat look like trailer trash, dirty ass lake water, F oceans. Yeah, it look like a dude. I don't know, bro. A hot mess. Yo, like.
Wait. Let me think.
I'm sorry.
So, bitch, you're ugly. Bitch, you're ugly. You're ugly. You been ugly. Bitch, you never been cute. Never been my type of tea, bitch. On my soul. Never been no brown skin, honey bun. No, none of that, bitch. You been ugly, bitch.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education, because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
This is definitely Dr. Evil. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't believe Miss Natural, but her hands on T Love's sister, put her hands on T Love's sister for no reason. Exactly. Right. They said T Love is one of those people who grew up having to look intimidating to defend herself because she physically can't. So she hopes it never has to get to that point. Nah, not the way she's swinging and spitting on people. That's a dumb perspective. They said Ocean's really improved on her fighting. She whooped GBaby and did. She did. I gotta give her credit. She did. But look, a hot mess. I'm sorry, bro. Just, oh Lord, have mercy. Just look crazy. Okay. Who the F Dani feeling like on this balcony? What they talking about? Dani feeling like on the balcony. Who the F Dani feeling like on this balcony? I don't know what they meant by that. I know she was talking about she felt disrespected and felt like Isis was disrespecting the princess and all that. I'm like, girl, shut your ass up. For one, mind your business. That was between me and Jose, not you.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to your business.
Shut when you think about it.
All right, shut up. Okay. Anyways, damn T. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. You got to see it in the next preview. When I tell you she dropped her, it was nasty. I said, damn. I said, whoa, okay.
Wait. Let me think.
Man, she dropped her, so it was, man.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
I'm right here.
You can tell Miss Natural put her all into it too. Look at her face. They said, damn, Cisco be getting whooped on Joseline's Cabaret. Like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Exactly. I don't know. I'm glad Miss Natural apologized to Joseline. They go all the way back to season 2 and are both iconic. I love seeing them together. Excuse me. Shout out to Miss Natural. I like Miss Natural. She cool. Y'all, I be laughing at the little stuff. Let me know if y'all remember this in the show. Right before T Love and Miss Natural fought, Joseline came downstairs, right? And Miss Natural was smoking, minding her business or whatever. And she was like, hey, Joseline. Like, the way she said it was hella funny. She was like, hey, Joseline. I don't know why she said it like that. She was like, hey, Joseline. I was like, why she talk like that? She don't be sounding like she kind of like, I don't know. She be high or something? I don't know. Or is she? I don't know. But I'll be laughing at the smallest stuff. I just thought that was funny. You said she looked like but that's not what she used to look like. Miss Natural look like a stud now. I don't know why she did that. Hey, you know what's a fun fact about Miss Natural? Y'all probably didn't know. Miss Natural is like a really good amateur bowler, and I think she got her son bowling too. I don't know if y'all knew that. That's pretty cool, huh? Hold on, Miss Natural bowling. Look at Miss Natural. She's actually really good at bowling, and just a fun fact, you guys. That's like a very that's like integral in my family, right? That's like we love bowling. Like I guess it's our genetics. My grandparents was like they didn't go pro, but they was like high ranked amateur bowlers. Like they love bowling. They used to do all the bowling leagues and stuff like that. Go every week, right? Do it on the weekends. I even have a cousin that had a full ride scholarship to a HBCU. She was on an all girls bowling team. So bowling paid for her education, and she worked for NASA now. Crazy, huh? Bowling led to her working for NASA. Y'all, life is crazy, huh?
Wait. Let me think.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's just a fun fact. Me and my brother, we love bowling. His wife, we love bowling, y'all. We just love bowling. We bowl. This is how you know we bowl. We got our own shoes and bowling balls. That's it right there. Bam. Bam, right there. That's all I gotta say. We come with our own shoes and our own bowling ball. All right. But yeah, let me look this up real quick. Miss Natural, she's actually really good at bowling.
Out of you.
All right. Yeah, this is Miss Natural. Damn, body T. Did she gain some weight? Cause the body T, I think she didn't gain some weight. Yeah, she definitely did. You can see it. Yeah, but she's really good at bowling. Shout out to Miss Natural. All right, shout out to Miss Natural. She loves all types of balls. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Oh my, just throw the helicopters in the chat. Throw the helicopters in the chat.
Hey, Isaiah.
You said something off where you said.
Excuse me, Chuckles.
Man, y'all is crazy, bruh. That is funny. Y'all is crazy. Anyways, okay. Anywho, any food. Shout out to Miss Natural. They said Miss Natural looks so good with this hair. Yeah, like she got the shortcut. You know, the shortcut's not meant for everybody. And I'm not saying that she looks bad. She's definitely pretty. But you know, the short haircut works for certain people. Do I think she can pull it off? Yes, but I actually prefer her with hair, right? As opposed to Janisha John. She looks great with the short haircut. Halle Berry, I prefer her with the short haircut. Nia Long, right? You know, it's just certain people. You know who's very underrated with the short haircut? Who I never see people bring up? And maybe it's because I'm a 90s baby. Y'all grew up in the 2000s, right? Gabrielle Union. That's who nobody ever bring up. Remember her from we gotta watch this too, y'all, during Great T Cinema. Y'all gotta remind me, we got so many movies to watch. Breaking All the Rules, a really great movie with Jamie Foxx and Morris Chestnut. Hold on, Breaking All the Rules, Gabrielle Union. Oh my god, y'all, I like her with that short haircut. It's right here. I liked her. I like Gabby. I liked her with the short haircut. Some people might not agree. But I like it.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to
Oh my God, y'all, she looks so good, so good, so good. But yeah, Miss Natural's very pretty, very pretty. I like Miss Natural. They said ISIS left, Dani lost. Facts, duh. What are we talking about? They put belt to ass.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
All right, dogged you. Okay. They said Ocean's fighting the girl because she didn't want to share her. Oh, that's when it was over? Oh, it was over that. I forgot. They was on the sprinter together, and GBaby, which I respect because I'm the same way. Y'all. Now, I haven't burned in almost 2 years, 2 years sober. Shout out to me, okay? I don't want to pat on the back. It's okay. But shout out to me, sober life. Okay, I never was a big drinker, y'all. I never really drank like that. So drinking is not drinking is easy. And me not smoking is easy too, but I've definitely had my stoner times. Y'all know I'm from the Bay, y'all. So come on, it's Cali, it's the Bay. We got the best smoke. It's very accessible. So I was definitely I was a pothead, if you will, okay? But it was always easy for me to not smoke. So I haven't drank since 3 Super Bowls ago. I vividly remember, and even that was like a wine cooler. That was like, yeah, that was the Eagles Super Bowl when they played the Chiefs 3 years ago. Oh wow, yeah, it's been 3 years. Wow. And even then, before then, it was like 2 or 3 years before that. So yeah, I probably didn't drink like 3 or 4 wine coolers in the last 6 years. But yeah, it was the first Super Bowl between the Eagles and the Chiefs, not this last one. So Chiefs, Eagles, and then it was Chiefs, Niners, and then it was just Chiefs, Eagles again. So it's been a while. Damn, yeah, it's been a while. But I haven't smoked in 500 plus days, so almost 2 years. But even when I did, I'm dragging to you guys. My bad. So even then, I wouldn't smoke with nobody. Like I got my own. Like I'll share it. Like, hey, roll this up for yourself. You feel me? But I'm not smoking with you. I don't know where your lips been. We grown. I don't know where. I don't. Yeah, y'all be eating booty, sucking stuff, and eating stuff, licking stuff. Nah, I'm cool.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Ew.
So that's what happened. I forgot. Yeah, Oceans fought that girl because she didn't want to share her blood. That is crazy. I really just thought about that, y'all. That is crazy.
And are you dumb?
I'm retarded?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that was stupid. I didn't even think about that. That is why they fought. Yeah, she's weird for that. That was weird. They said Ocean's whooping these bees ass this season is crazy. Right. She didn't upgrade it after getting her eyes swollen. Y'all said that was Hennessy that did that to her, right? But yeah, she knocked GBaby back. All right, GBaby need to go learn from her sister Tashiki how to fight. They said Natural giving T that beat down. Facts. Super weird how Isis was asking Chinks about her fights in a friendly manner, only to switch up on some I'm the other team ish. Dani fight was her weird karma. The weird came right back for her. Yeah, they all weird. And this is Joseline's Bob. That Bob looks crazy.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Yo, that look crazy.
What?
Genuinely, what is wrong with this girl? Yeah, y'all said it's a shiesty. She had on a shiesty bodysuit. I forgot about this part, y'all. I rewinded this like 3 or 4 times. I said I kept trying to make out what she was wearing and why did she wear it. You know what I mean? Was this her pajamas? This was after all the drama that happened with Gypsy and Erica Mena. All right, the girls was like, "Oh, this is crazy." She was like, "Respectfully, if this is crazy, y'all not gonna make it here. Y'all gotta go. I'm just telling you, if this is too much, this like, you know." And I'm like, "Girl, what is you wearing?"
That's crazy.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
All right, she got the Pooh Shiesty bodysuit on. All right, you want one of these bodysuits in purple? Wow, what you about to do something freaky? The hell, what you doing?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
The hell you doing? Okay, hey, that's y'all grown. Y'all ain't got to explain nothing to me. All right, I'm just like, what the hell? Yeah, she looked like a Power Ranger, huh? The hell she got on? I don't know, y'all. I'll be scared. You know what I mean? We about to link up. We about to hook up. You know what I mean? She like, "Great T. Let me go in the bathroom and freshen up." And I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I'm taking my clothes off. I'm ready. I'm in there bucket naked, right? And she come out with this bodysuit on. Hell nah. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to react to this? All right, trying to be sexy too. She over there doing a silhouette. She got some high heels on with this damn bodysuit on. Nah. I'm good. Anywho, any food, okay? Y'all know that's not it.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So we got some more Twitter reactions, okay? We got some more Twitter reactions. Let's see. Teen Chinks, yes. Argue with your mama. All right. Chinks, yeah. Chinks on my list. Chinks then went so far on my list. She baby mama status. All right. My baby mamas is Big Lex, all right, not the little one, and Chinks. Jayla's my wife, but I think I might have another wife. All right. Chinks might go up in the rankings. But it says Team Chinks. That's why Oceans is gonna whoop your ass. Bro, Isis don't know if she wanna be a part of the cult or not, man. Gone. Right. Yeah, she was talking about Oceans beating up GBaby, right? What's the end goal to this? A fade, duh. Yeah. The Jane Doe chick, you can kind of tell she just there just to be there. Body T, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, that's the one that's lifted up Erica with all the tattoos. She like, what's the end goal of all of this? The fight, duh. They said, where's the dancing? Exactly. It took 5 episodes to see any dancing. And I was dragging the Cabaret fans because they try to, you know what I mean? They try to be smart with me, right? All right. They try to be smart with me. It was like, at least Cabaret got a plot. They dance, and I said, girl, we 3, 4, 5 episodes in. We ain't seen a whole Buster move yet. They ain't even did the cha-cha slide. They ain't did nothing. The main goals of these shows is to fight and drama. Anything else is just extra. Please shut up.
Shut when you think about it.
All right, what y'all really don't know, they all selling coochie. Allegedly, these are jokes. Or are they?
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Allegedly, okay? Take a joke, y'all. Anywho, any food, they said T-Love got to give it up for real. She's 0 for 0 in fades. What do you mean 0 for 0? No, she's 0 for 2 so far, right? 0 for 4, really, if you want to add in Tashiki and Miss Wet Wet. They said Miss Natural 8 T-Love the F up. Those punches to the face were nasty. Exactly. Y'all, she is getting beat up. Like, girl, give it up.
I like, man, fuck it. Let me goddamn get in the paint with this big ass bitch, cause I ain't turning down no motherfucking face.
They said they so real. I agree. I mean, they kind of playing the yeah, I don't know. They don't like how the OGs is kind of acting weird with them and stuff like that. I don't know. They just picking on Love for no reason. Kiera Hogan, the hottest flame, she kind of just been in the background. I will say this, man. Her body is so T. Y'all know she's the one that used to rap. You know what I mean? You said my list of girlfriends is longer than Natalie's chin. For one, why are you throwing shade towards Natalie, my future sugar mama? We will have, it will be no Natalie Chinocchio, Wicked Chin of the West. All right, slander. Only I can slander her. That is my future sugar mama. Okay,
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
These hoes ain't got no manners.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
y'all being messy. All right, that's crazy though. Longer than her chin is crazy. What they been want from an end? Hey yo, I do got a list, huh? It was Lex. Wait. It was Lex, Chinks, Jayla. Wait, it was Lex, Chinks, Jayla, Jaden. I can't even think of this. Like, my list is crazy, huh? Erica. I gotta see y'all. Y'all gotta start bringing them up. Miss Cat, Low London. Yeah, y'all just gotta start bringing the names up. I'll remember, but I remember Janellis. Yes, Janellis. Who else, y'all? Russian Cream. Yeah. Any food. Enough of me. They said, now why would they jump that Sky Girl? The OGs is weird as hell, and I'll stand on that. I've been saying that. Why did they jump her? Like, that's super weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Like, that was weird. Ocean's whooping these bees. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, we already saw some of these. We're just gonna skip past them. Genuinely, something's wrong with this girl. Why is Drea saying that she fights like her best friend? Like she fights. Yeah, because people was like, "Oh, did you just fight Dani?" She was like, "Yeah, but we just hugged each other and kissed each other. We do that all the time." It was like, what? Y'all weird.
What that mean, nigga?
Y'all fight all the time. Okay, I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Miss Natural here in her confessional eats. Yeah, I liked it. Oceans is mad at GBaby for not sharing her blunt. That's my blunt, and I don't want you to take a hit off of it. Then you will not. Right. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that.
Oh my god. Shut up.
You're not making any sense, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Jose is a trip. She say they both gave me an ultimatum. They both got fired. That was hilarious. Y'all, when I tell you that was so funny, because I didn't know that. She was like, yeah, they both got me a ultimatum, so I fired both of them hoes. Like, you ain't about to give me no ultimatum. Y'all, bro, that was crazy though. Miss Natural thought she had clout like that. She said, nah, both of y'all can go. All right.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
They said Joseline, like she ate. She did not eat this. So she got hands for her belt and hands for her breast. Yo, this look crazy.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
T-Love needs to leave the tough persona to somebody else because Natural just tore her. Right. Like, girl, just give it up. I don't understand why she keep trying. Like, you just gonna keep getting beat up.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Bitch, calm down.
But I think we all can come to one conclusion. All of these are unstable creatures. I repeat, all of these are unstable creatures.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to leave.
One thing is for sure. It's fades on fades on fades. We're only 4 episodes in, and I will admit, I'm actually entertained. This show is crazy, y'all. It's just the Jose worship is crazy, but I will say that these hoes getting in the paint. We ain't seeing a lot of pleas being copped like on former episodes of Baddies. You know what I mean? Previous seasons of Baddies.
I'm right here, bitch! I'm right here!
Like they getting down, and I'm here for it.
Oh!
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated. This was our recap of Jose's Brothel. Okay, California episode 4, Joseline's Cabaret, California season 6, episode 4. That was our recap, man. I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated.